Sir. It's alright, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it.
Then Elena, explain.
I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to you, thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short of people. Although, because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. In any case, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and try to stop you and try and stop you every step of the way. I can't read today. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way.
Elena, you talk too much.
Mr. Tseng.
No need to tell them about our orders.
Sorry, Tseng.
I thought I gave you other orders. Now go. Don't forget to file your report.
Oh, right. Very well. Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junon Harbor.
Elena, you don't seem to understand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go. Don't let Sephiroth get away.
Yes, sir.
Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show you his affection for you all with a new weapon. Well then.
Where's Aerith?
She's not with you? Aerith isn't with us. She's with the others.
Oh, then give her my regards.
Yeah, the enemies here are pretty easy. It's just there's one that's sort of a pain in the ass. I'll show you later. Okay. So over here is a place called Condor or Fort Condor or Condor Fort. I say Condor Fort. It's kind of a stupid place, but we've been fighting the Shinra for a long time at this battlefield. Even now we're still settled in for a long war with them. If you aren't in a hurry, would you help us fight them? Listen, we don't want to push you, but if you're in the middle of something, why don't you finish that first? Yeah, you're gonna have to help them. Okay, really? Then go on up and they'll fill you in on the details. Yeah, there's this one thing you have to do here where you have to, like, set up a little war zone or whatever. I could show you how to do it, but I don't know. It's just, I think it's a waste of time, and it is pretty stupid. I find it's the most boring part of this game, to tell you the truth. Now this is something I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You better get down before you get involved. You mean Shinra? The Shinra. It appears you have a problem with the Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? I guess so. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? The reactor and the Condor. I can see your very perspective. Yes, it's a reactor and a Condor. It seems the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a Condor on top of the reactor. What's so wrong with having a Condor on top of the reactor? It's not very logical. It seems there's some type of special materia in the reactor above us, and because the Condors came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the Condor and all the villagers off this mountain. The Condors are now warming their eggs, which hatch only once every few years. We would like to protect the Condors from being harmed. New lives. Condors' eggs, a real work of nature. We've got to protect the life of the planet. So to protect the eggs, are you going to protect the reactor? Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we have hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution or by fighting alongside of us. What do you think? You want to join us in our fight? Cloud, you decide what you're going to do. Alright. Cloud, thanks. I got it. Let me lend a hand too. Yeah, so in order to fight you have to go up here. But yeah, it is a pain. Like, you have to do this at least 3 or 4 times throughout the entire game. Sometimes 5 at the most. But the last time you do this battle, you don't have to set up soldiers at all. You could just, yeah. Thanks for accepting. Let me explain our strategy. The enemy will climb the mountain looking for the reactor.
We will leave a trap for them and hire soldiers to protect the area. Well, that's all, but this village doesn't have any money. Even if we wanted to fight, our hands are tied because we're broke. If we hired one soldier, we would need 400 gil. So if we hire 20 soldiers, we must have 8,000 gil. So if you folks have the time, we would like you to use your own money to hire these soldiers. Buy the trap, set it up, and command the troops. If you're pressed for time, we'd like you to help us with the money. If you can give us the money, we can then hire soldiers with the funds and block Shinra's attack. We know that what we're asking is selfish. We have sent our wives and children to another village. We are resigned to our fate. Let's get back to square one. If the enemy penetrates our shed, you'll have to fight them immediately. Well, just because you lost once, it's not the end of the world, but if you lose repeatedly, it could be dangerous. Now then, is there anything you wish to ask? Nope. Hey, this one climbing up here. Looks like they'd be just right. Please, any help is appreciated. Wait. Okay, yeah, because I'm not gonna do this. This enemy here, he's not really that hard actually. He takes a while to beat, but he's not really that hard. All he does is just basically push you back into the back row so that when he attacks you it doesn't take off that much damage, and even when you're attacking him it doesn't take off a lot of damage. But, he's pretty easy. But if you move your characters to the front row, oh my god, does he get hard. He takes off about over 200 HP or something like that. Alright, so right now I'm going to show you how you get Yuffie. She's usually found in the forest here. And the enemies here are a little tricky. Sometimes it takes a little while to find her. Yeah, these enemies are a pain. Yeah, look at how much they take off. Run. Never mind. Okay, now these guys are a pain. They take off a lot, but they're easy to kill. So here's Yuffie. She's very easy. Look, she doesn't even take off that much HP. All you do is just attack her, attack her, attack her. And yes, I changed Tifa to aerith. And now what you do, just go to her. Man, I can't believe I lost. You spiky-headed jerk, one more time. Let's go one more time. Not interested. Thinking of running away? Stay and fight. Fight, I said. Come on, what's the matter? You're pretty scared of me, huh? Petrified. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys, too, if you feel up to it. We can go another round later. I'm really gonna leave. Really? Wait a second. What is it? You still have something for me? So is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good. You want me to go with you? That's right. Thought so. You put me in a spot. What should I do? But if you want me that bad, I can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you. Let's hurry on. Hey! Wait, I haven't even told you my name. I'm Yuffie. Good to meet ya. Just as I planned. Now all I have to do is a little this and a little that. Nya, nya, nya. Hey, wait up! Wait for me! Okay. Alright, so now I'll be going to my other file. Alright, so right here I'll be showing you the character's limit breaks. Right here is aeris. It's called Theory Brand. What it does is that it just builds up your character's limit breaks. Like, yeah, I'll show you. I'm not very good at explaining stuff, but you'll see Yuffie's bar going up. And yes, I changed their names because this is my other file. So yeah, see, Yuffie's limit break just went up. So this is her first limit break, Greased Lightning. So here's Yuffie's second limit break, Clear Tranquil. All it does is just heal your characters. No biggie. And here is Red 13's second limit break, Lunatic High. All it does is put haste on your characters, and haste just makes your characters go a little faster. See, look at yeah, the time bar for when you attack is a little faster. And here is Yuffie's third limit break, Landscaper. It usually works on ground enemies. It doesn't work on flying enemies. Red 13's third limit break and Yuffie's fourth limit break. So this is Bloodfang. It's like it's kind of like Floodfang, only it kind of takes away some of the enemy's HP and magic, and then Bloodfest is like a combo attack. Red 13's fourth limit break, Stardust Ray. Pretty neat limit break ability. And here is Yuffie's fifth limit break, Gauntlet. I'll show you Doom of the Living later on, because I'll be using it quite a bit. Barret's fourth limit break, Hammer Blow. Just punches an enemy out of battle. It only works on certain enemies. And here is Red 13's fifth limit break, Howling Moon. It puts Berserk and haste on him. Berserk, you can't control him at all. He just commands himself, and he takes off like twice as much damage as he originally takes off. Alright, let's head over to Junon. What happened to this town? It's so run down. Yeah, I would have showed you Tifa's limit breaks, but it's just you can, yeah, her fourth limit break, I mean. But I'll be using it quite a bit later on because I still got to build her up, but I don't really have to. Yeah, wow, now this is rare. We almost never have anyone other than the Shinra people visit this town. Yeah, but you get her limit break like way later on, and you get everyone else's earlier, which is why I built everyone else's a little, yeah. What kind of place is this? Who are you people? Where did you come from? Did you see a man with a black cape? I've never seen that feller before.